Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Okay, we got our 1960, I don't even know what hell it is. It's a 64, 5, one of the two. We got it ready. We got it back from the soda blasters, sand blasters, this, that, and the other. Now, on the soda blasting, of course, we got to do some prep work on that because it's got all the soda on it. But sand blasting, you basically don't have to do nothing but blow it off to put your epoxy primer on. You want to get that in epoxy primer as soon as possible once you get it back from the sand blasters. We got a situation over here, and what the situation is we are going to apply this primer on these parts, okay, with an HVLP gun. And my friend Pete doesn't like HVLP guns, but this is a brand new spray gun that my friend Pete just bought. It's brand new, it's a beautiful gun, and we are going to go ahead and apply that epoxy sealer with that spray gun. We're going to do the firewall, the bottom of the car. We're going to do inside and out on everything that got sandblasted, as you can see right here, because we do not want that to rust. Just the moisture. Let me tell you something about sandblasting before we go on. Just the moisture alone in the air will rust out this metal, this sandblasting. It is very important. Once you get something sandblasted, you have to get some epoxy primer on it as soon as possible, or some type of sealer. Do not even touch it with your hands. You'll leave hand. The core support was rotted. That's pretty typical right there. And that's a reasonable fix as well. We'll cut all that out and fix it. So it's not really in that bad a shape. That core support, that's a factory original. We'll be using that. Or he'll be using that. I'm trying to get this fucker done and do my part that I promised the guy I would do, and out of my fucking shop! Okay, enough bitching and complaining. Let's go look at that brand new beautiful spray gun I bought. I mean, this thing is immaculate. You are not gonna believe this. I mean, this thing is gonna fix our problem. It's gonna save us materials. It's gonna do everything for us. It's gonna do everything. It's gonna save us money on materials and move us up in the world. That's what it's all about. What we're looking at there is a brand new HVLP gun. What we're looking at there is a beautiful HVLP gun. What we're looking at there is a 1.7 millimeter tip. 1.7, not 1.2, 1.3. 1.7, that's a big high volume spray gun. But you know the real important thing we're looking at here? $49.59. Yes, even you could have the luxury of HVLP for pennies on the fucking dollar. Let me go ahead and clean up this mess here. We'll get all this stuff out of the way, and we'll look at our brand new beautiful spray gun. $49.95 or $49.68 or whatever the fuck it was under $50. It's a beautiful item, and let me tell you what, for what we're using it for, it's gonna fucking work great, okay? This is Christmas over here. This is Christmas, okay? I got this gun for one reason, for primer and for primer, okay? I'm sick and tired of fucking around and, you know, wasting primer, so I got me a cheesy little fucking spray gun. And look what we got here. We got us a professional, okay, professional cup holder, okay, gun holder. And look what else we got here. Look what else this thing comes with, okay, you aren't going to believe it. It comes with a professional, okay, professional I might say, all right, air pressure gauge. Wow, you can't fucking beat it, man. Okay, here's another fucking holder that goes up here. Okay, hell, this son of a bitch alone's 20 bucks. All right, but yeah, it's a nice gun. It's a nice gun that we're gonna use to spray primer with. What kind of gun is it? It's called HVLP gun. I don't fucking know. It's called a Spectrum spray gun. Okay? No, it's called a Spray Right. There you go, Spray Right. But you know what the real deal is here? The real deal is this fucking thing is going to save us money, okay? And that's the real fucking deal. With a 1.7 tip on that bad boy, this thing's gonna spray out like fucking glue, dude. Let's check that thing out and let's see what we did. I'm showing you how to save money here, sir. You see, the situation we have here is I'm trying to show you how to save money. You're doing this at home, okay? Why buy the $1,000 fucking spray gun when you don't need it, okay? I guarantee you, for what we're doing, spraying primer, we're not painting the car, we're spraying primer, I guarantee you, with this fucking thing, it's gonna work fucking good, okay? This here is your pattern, okay? It's very simple and very easy. This is your pattern control. If you open it up all the way, the pattern will be very wide, okay? If you close it all the way, the pattern turns very skinny. Do you see what I'm saying? Wide, skinny. Okay, this is your pattern. Did I say volume? That's pattern, okay? That's your pattern control. This is your volume, okay? That tells you how much you want sprayed out. Do you see what I'm saying? The more you turn it in, the less it's going to spray out. The more you turn it out, the more will come out. And then, of course, this is our air pressure gauge right here. Now, of course, a lot of these spray guns, a lot of manufacturers, they tell you don't run it past 30 PSI, okay, between 20 and 30. I run mine at 55 PSI, and I regulate it, okay, by using the volume and pattern, okay? I like to use a little bit more air because that's the way I am, all right? And that's what we're going to do here, and I have never had any problems doing that, but whatever. This thing right here is going to be in my way. I'm going to take it off and put it in the toolbox. I don't fucking need it. I don't want it. Okay? What I am going to use is this. Okay? This is very handy. If you do a lot of spraying, you really don't need a gauge. You can basically tell by hearing the sound. Okay? So, there's our $49 spray gun. I'm going to stick it right here. Look at that. And here's my epoxy primer. I got it mixed up, ready to go. We're going to wait 30 minutes before using that. Make sure that you read your directions thoroughly before using epoxy primer. It's very important. Once you mix that up, let it sit for 30 minutes to activate and then spray it. Okay? If anybody's ever ran into problems spraying primer with their spray guns, okay, a primer gun is a necessity, all right? Using a 1.2 and a 1.3, 1.4 tip just isn't cutting it. We got a big 1.7. I wanted a 1.8 2.0, but that was getting a little hefty. So this is a 1.7 $49 spray gun, okay, called Spray Tech or whatever the fuck it's called. And you know what? That fucking gun will probably last me a long, long fucking time because I'll be cleaning that out thoroughly and making sure that it lasts a long time. That's basically all it is about these things. As long as you keep them clean, they last forever. So we'll see how our $49 Spray Tech works when we come back.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.